Hello, my name is Holland Timmons, otherwise known on this channel as The Connoisseur, and today I will be looking at, well, not looking, but reviewing Zorro, the unofficial Season 3 of the Walt Disney Treasures series. The unofficial Season 3 is made up of 4 movies from the Walt Disney program, mainly from Frontierland, with intros by Walt Disney. Zorro was canceled after the second season. Walt Disney wanted Zorro to continue in full color. ABC Studios thought that, color was too expensive and it wasn't the future, which Disney was right, color is the future. So it was canceled, so Disney resurrected it in 1960 and 1961 to produce 4 movies based off some episode arcs planned for Season 3, including El Bandido and Adios El Cuchillo, which was 2 movies, 60 minutes each, so it's the length of a movie, and it starred Guy Williams, and I forget who played El Cuchillo, but it was a good series of episodes. It was a good couple of episodes, and it had 12 bandits trying to rob Los Angeles, and it was up to Zorro to stop El Cuchillo and his men. And yeah, by the end of it, there's a very Disney-like ending. It ends with a wedding, though whose wedding I won't spoil, but I'd definitely recommend checking it out. Very Disney-esque, actually, since it's produced and, it was by Walt Disney. Of course it's Disney-esque. Now, the next one was, I believe it was called A Wedding Postponed. It starred Guy Williams and Annette Funicello. Yeah, I believe that's her name. Anyway, I might be wrong. I think it was Annette Funicello who was part of the Mickey Mouse Club. She was put in the second season for her 16th birthday because she had a crush on Guy Williams. So Walt Disney had her written into the show, and she returned for A Wedding Postponed. It was all about her character's dowry and this guy trying to steal it, and Zorro having to save the day. And there's this great finale on a ship. That's all I'm going to say about that, but it's a great episode. And then finally, there's the last one, the last of the 4 movies, and it is an old acquaintance. Has this guy played by Ricardo Montalban, who played Khan in Star Trek and Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, and plays Diego's old rival from Spain, who knows that he is in fact a master swordsman and is determined to prove that he is in fact Zorro. And it's a really great episode, and by the end, Diego does show his face to Ricardo Montalban, and, when Ricardo's like, no, Diego is Zorro, nobody believes him, even though he knows the truth. It's such a great episode. So yeah, that was the 4 60-minute movies making up the unofficial 3rd season of Zorro. I thought it was really great. I said I'd get around to doing this faster than I did from the 1st to 2nd season, so I reviewed the 2nd season, and I've reviewed the unofficial 3rd season. I would highly recommend seeking out Walt Disney Treasures Zorro. I would recommend finding it any way that you can. Disney only printed out like 30,000 copies, So they're extremely rare and expensive. I'm not going to say pirate it, but I am going to say if you want to see it, it's not like there's much choice. So just do what you can to find it. That's all I'm going to say. Do what you can to find it. It's a great series, lots of music, great acting by Guy Williams as Diego de la Vega. And yeah, this is the Connoisseur signing off. Have a nice day.